We are a kindergarten through 8th grade Jewish pluralistic community day school. We take Jews from all streams of Judaism, all different practices, faiths, family backgrounds, and we believe in the combination of strong general studies academics and Jewish studies academics throughout the day, and we have Hebrew K through 8 as well.
We had started on an exploration of how can we better enhance our STEAM program here at Heiligtcher. We really found that what we needed was a place where kids could dive in and think bigger and make messes and tinker around and be able to come back to things. So our STEM grant project was to build and open a makerspace.
The makerspace has really been a value added to our school in ways that we both anticipated and we didn't anticipate. We've been really impressed, particularly in the Jewish studies and the Hebrew realms, where we haven't seen any models of integration like this, where those classes are integrating in with the STEM and with inquiry-based education and all of the hands-on kind of tools and opportunities that come with having a makerspace.
We've seen things happen in the makerspace this year, from designing props for a play around a Torah portion for the week to the music teacher coming in and doing a study on pitch and having the kids in the makerspace designing different musical instruments that they can then test. To our science classes coming in, we did a water desalination project in our study about water-scarce countries. And all of those things may have happened in different ways in the classroom, but being able to have that makerspace available to have all the different materials, kids always leave the makerspace very happy. So.
Student body has been speaking very, very actively and very excitedly about their time in the makerspace, to the point that when I have lunch with students, they'll often tell me that they wish that they had more time, or that they wish that we could shift around the schedule so they could get in there when their peers are in there as well. So it's really been a huge success across the school, really.
The STEM program here at New Life Academy has impacted our program significantly. We have an engineering club, a robotics club, we have an ecology club, and it's been fun to see some of the exciting opportunities provided for our students through our STEM program.
Our Innovation STEM grant is called 15% Innovation Portfolio, and it's a STEAM program that involves all students in grades 6 through 12 to create projects that they're interested in, and they do the projects based on an engineering design process or scientific inquiry, and they choose the topic of their project, something that they really love to do, but they have to think outside the box. We encourage critical thinking and problem solving.
And to watch some of our students take advantage of these opportunities, it has really changed their academic career around where they were not as interested in school to where they are so interested in pursuing a career in engineering. So it's given students another passion that they get to pursue. It's unleashing talent that they are now discovering as a result of the STEM program.
The STEM grant has given us the opportunity to elevate science and engineering education in a Christian environment. Our students have gained a lot of confidence through the STEM grant. The funding has provided a lot of resources, new technologies that our students can get their hands on. They're able to work together as a team. Through the time that they get in their science and technology classes, they're able to create something that they can personally enjoy and relate to. And a lot of them are humanitarian in nature. They like to see how their projects affect other people outside of our school and outside of their own personal lives. So it's been very, very successful, and we're excited that we were able to give them the opportunity to explore those types of ideas.
I applied for the STEM grant because the first time I mentioned the idea of the bike lab and had a conversation with the teacher, Eric Paulson, it was evident from the expression on his face that he was incredibly passionate about this.
Well, we wanted to start what we call the bike lab here at Cotter High School, and an inspiration for me was to see that we already had a large fleet of bikes that we had purchased for our Phi Ed department. And so those bikes needed maintenance and repair, and I saw a place where students could have an opportunity to learn how to do that. And so we believe in community service, and so we are trying to find bikes that the students can fix up, that we can give back to a charity service so that they can place it with families whom are in need.
We had a teacher who had the skills and knowledge and content to do it, and the passion. And I think anytime students can be in that environment, they learn so much more. They totally buy in, they want to be a part of the experience.
The students do work on their own projects, but primarily we're trying to provide safe and working bikes for other people. I think the most important thing that I see them working on is tenacity and persistence and trying to figure things out without there being a manual or really any help. Once they're done with our program, they should have enough basic skills with a recommendation to get a job at a bike shop. I hope to see these students in bike shops all around the world. I really like watching students experience failure. And I know that may sound a little strange, but I think it's the best teacher. And with a bike, it really can't blow up or hurt them too badly, so it's a good place to sort of play around and see what works and what doesn't. And that type of thinking, that practice, can be used in any classroom situation. Just knowing that you can figure it out, accepting failure along the way, and going for it, seeing what you can do.